嘘だ。
嘘じゃないよ。
嘘つき。
本当だよ。
ちょっと信じがたい。
本当です本当です。
The biggest lie that Japanese people say is like Nihongo jozu desu ne. Even though your Japanese is horrible, they'll just like they'll be like, ah, Nihongo jozu desu ne.
But you're telling me they don't mean it? It might not be true? タムさん、ちょっと質問があるけど、ちょっと待ってて、日本人は外国人に日本語がお上手ですねというとき、お世辞だ？本気だ？
政治が多いと思う。
本当？
政治が多いんじゃない？政治が多いと思う。
なんで？
なんで？
なんで嘘つく？
相手を傷つけないためじゃないですか。
They kind of want to motivate you. Even if your Japanese suck, they would say Nihongo jozu desu ne.
信じて。本当です本当です。
うまくないならまた日本語がお上手だねと言ってしまうことあるんじゃない？あるんじゃない？お世辞で。
ちょっとあるかもしれないけど、でもほとんどいや本当だと思うよ。Your Japanese is so good。すごいですか？
なるほど。それでなんかね、いやあなたの日本語は最低ですねとはちょっと言えない。
Yeah, when your Japanese is good, they know you have been living here for a long time.
They'll be like,
so they change the question. They don't just say Nihongo jozu desu ne. They'll ask you some other stuff.
They'll be like, oh, Nihon nagai desu ne. They'll be like, you've been living here for a long time.
Yeah, that's the difference. So if they stop at Nihongo jozu desu ne, just think you're horrible. If they ask you more questions, then they really mean it that you're good.
うまくなったらリアクションはどんな感じだ？
本当にじゃあ例えばまず日本語が上手じゃない時、あ、日本語上手ですね、日本好きですかですね。でも本当にうまい時は何年日本に住んでるんですか、奥さんは日本人ですかとかリアクションで分かりますね。
日本語が下手だと思う時何言う？
何言う？いや結構うまいですねみたいな。何年くらいいるんですか？
本当
？1年でそれは確かに本当にうまいですねだったらとか年数によってじゃないですか。
でも嘘だ。お昼とか食べますか？まだ食べてないです。朝ごはんも食べてないです。食べますかね、じゃあ。いや、そんなことないですよ。すごいですね。食べ過ぎですよ。いやまあ2年目ですよね。日本に住むのは。ありがとうございます。ぜひお決まりになりましたら、こちらのボタンでお知らせください。いやちょっと質問があるんですけど、日本人は日本語がお上手ですというとき、本気ですか？お世辞ですか？
本気です。
本気だと思いますか？本当？
リサは今韓国語を勉強して英語も勉強してるんだけど、韓国の人に韓国語上手ですねって言われてるのも嬉しいから、多分同じ感覚。
なるほどね。
But when they really mean it, you kind of get it because when you get to the point, when you're actually good, the compliment, it kind of changes. They won't say, oh, Nihongo ga jozu desu ne. They'll be like, oh, Nihongo umai desu ne. Like they'll change the words.
Do you feel like if your Japanese really is good, they just stop saying anything at all?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow,
they'll think like
Japanese
maybe you're half. I don't know.
Like you?
Yeah.
それは前半の方が多かった。最初の方が多かった。
日本語が上手くなると、そういう場合はなくなるということです
そう、
か？
ある日あんまり褒められなくなった。その日に俺すげえなと思ったよ。その時初めてちょっと達成感を持って。
そういう話聞いたことがありますよ。
その日で初めて、つまりほらも もう一人の一人間として接してくれてるってこと
ああ、宇宙人じゃないみたいな感じ。So why do they do it? Why do they say it's good when it's not actually good?
I think maybe just for the effort, for you trying hard, because Japanese is a difficult language, I feel.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that's what I feel.
To being nice.
Yeah, they're being nice. How about America? Is it the same?
I feel like in America, we don't really compliment people on their English too much because one part of us is like afraid that maybe they are American. It's pretty awkward. Like, your English is so good. Where'd you learn? Like, here, I was born here. It's just too awkward.
Okay.
They don't want to get into that situation.
そのなんか日本人はそんなに外国人に日本語喋るようになんか期待してないっていうのもあるからなんかそうもう喋ってくれてありがとうっていう気持ちは多いよね、うん、やっぱりねそのしかもなんか日本に来たことない人とかでもすごい喋れる人とか見るからもうそれは本当にもうなんか日本語学んでくれてありがとうって思うよ本当に
In Pakistan, it's very rare. In Japan, you meet people from all over the world, whereas in Pakistan, like, not many tourists. I mean, nobody goes like, let's go to Pakistan for a, you know.
They go for hiking.
That's been one thing that kind of annoyed me about the comments section in my videos. Like, oh, they're just surprised because, you know, Americans are speaking a foreign language. If it was an Asian guy, if it was a Japanese guy, they wouldn't be surprised. I'm like, no, I bet they would. If they were speaking Urdu or Hindi or whatever, yeah, it would shock the heck out of you.
Yeah, we would be surprised. Actually, it would make us happy kind of way.
I was very happy.
Even if he's making mistakes, at least he's trying and at least he knows some words. So yeah, not many people are interested in Pakistan language. So
Right, I think it's more of, well, that guy is definitely not from our country, but he speaks our language. And
yeah,
it's just kind
that
of
kind of makes us
surprising.
proud, you know, even if he's making mistakes. But we will obviously correct him, but not in a bad way, you know.
外国人は日本語を話すとき間違いを指摘する指摘しない方がいいと思う。この文法は間違ってるって言わない方がいい？言った方がいいか。
言ってあげた方が親切だよ。
毎回間違えると。
毎回間違えた時に言うのはちょっと大変だから、まあ、すごいなんか重大なミスはちょっと言ってあげた方がちょっと大事な場面とかでミスしちゃうと恥がかいちゃうじゃん。
People would just listen and they knew like I was making mistakes but they would never correct me. So I actually wanted them to correct my sentences but they would never.
Won't you lose your confidence?
Yeah, it depends person to person. But I think in a long term, if I was making mistakes, I would rather people correct me instead of I keep making mistakes. Because in long term, it can help me, you know. Like let's say getting a job or like anything.
But even there's polite ways of saying it.
欧米人に褒められたことあるの？
まああるけど、まあ多分それは、建前なんだろうなって。あなたの英語は最低ですねとはちょっと言わないんじゃないあまり仲良くない人だと。
最低じゃないけど、お上手だ。信じがたい。信じてないの？
信じてないっていうか、いやまあ多分本当半分本当なんじゃない。普通の一般的な日本人と比べたら確かにちょっとは上手いのかもしれないけど、多分ネイティブと比べたら全然違うから、なんかあんまり。
なるほどね。Well, thank you, mysterious cameraman.
いいよいいよ。
Okay, thank you. Umair and Rodi, thank you.
Peace.
And they walk majestically into the sunset. What are you doing? All right, thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks, gentlemen.